Welcome to Stress Resilience, tip number 5. Today's tip is setting goals. Not how to set goals, but the purpose to set goals. Hello, welcome to the Mentally Fit Farmer channel. I'm your host, Mark Weisenburger. Today, we're going to discuss the importance of goal setting for your stress resilience. We're not going to get into step-by-step method of setting goals. We will dive into that in another video when we have more time. I just want to share the importance of goal setting on your stress resilience. And I'm going to do this by sharing a story that my mother shared with me in my late 40s. I had never heard this story about my father. And it was just her and I in the house sitting around the dinner table. I don't know where Dad was. But she opened up a little bit and shared with me that when my father started farming, and hopefully we can get into the wheres and how he started farming in another video because it's very interesting. He was the first generation farmer. However, when he started farming, he had one major goal in life, and that was to build that farm to where he could sell it and invest the income from that farm to where he could receive a residual income and retire. And she even told me what age that was. And I kind of forget what age that was. When I was a sophomore in high school, that's when he obtained that goal, because he very seriously entertained an offer from the neighbors to buy his farm. At that point, he figured it would be enough income to where he would be able to retire the rest of his life. And he was right around probably 40-ish, 45, right in there when that happened. However, there were still 4 of his kids at home, and he wasn't sure who was going to farm. And so he decided to keep that farm and continue on. However, what my mother told me around the dinner table that day was once he met that goal, he didn't set another goal. And from that moment going forth, he didn't enjoy farming as much as he did prior to achieving that goal. He was very aggressive in buying land and growing his farm until he met that goal. And then it actually stopped for quite a while, for several years, until I was old enough to where he decided to buy additional ground to help expand the farm, because there were 3 boys on the farm wanting to farm at that point. However, he didn't enjoy it. Sure, he enjoyed going out, running the combine. He loved digging potatoes, but he had grown to the point to where he didn't have the opportunity to run the potato harvester. That was left up to me and my older brother. And so he didn't get the fulfillment out of the farm once he had reached that point. So let me ask you, what are your goals? Do you have one long-term goal that when you meet that goal that you think life is over? Or do you have one long-term goal knowing that when you reach that, you're going to set another goal? Do you have goals on a yearly basis? I mean, other than, sure, let's make some money this year, but what are your goals? And leave a comment down below if you would, please. When you have specific, concrete goals, how does that impact your stress resilience? How does that impact the way you feel? Going back to my dad, he reached the goal. And therefore, he didn't enjoy what he was doing. Therefore, a little more stress crept in to what he was doing on a daily basis. That stress from an unbalanced gut-brain axis, which we'll talk about in another video coming up soon. What is your stress level when you have a defined goal and you're working towards that goal, as opposed to just letting life happen? Please leave a comment down below. Share with me content that you would like to hear. What do you want to learn about down below, and we'll create videos on that. And until next time, to your stress resilience.